Hello everyone and welcome to my first YouTube video in about 2 weeks. I've been a bit busy recently, but I'm back today and with a very expensive silver Premier League / 2 championship players silver squad builder. It's 4-1-2-1-2 with Big Sam as the manager, and I'm not quite sure how much it costs yet, but I will put it in the title, or I will add a little text animation at the end of the video. But anyway, starting off, in goal we have Alexander Donny, or Donny I believe you say it. He plays for Liverpool anyway. He's the sub keeper, or third keeper I suppose, now they've got Brad Jones. But to be honest, I'm probably going to get Agbonlahor very soon because this guy just lets me down countless times. I do play this squad in Division 1 as well against really tough goal teams, and he's made some great saves, but the amount of times he has parried out a shot which is easy to catch, or he's dived out with his fists and just jumped over the ball and missed it, and then someone just heads it in or something like that. It's just a letdown, but he costs 2,400, but just don't get him, get someone else. You can see his stats on the screen right there. But anyway, right back we have our first championship player, and that is Justin Hoyt, that plays for Middlesbrough. I was going to get Nathaniel Klein for Southampton, but I need this guy for chemistry reasons, and he does a good job. Only 57 dribbling, so coming forward isn't that good, but his defending and heading is better than quite a lot of the Premiership ones. First centre back is going to be from QPR in the Premier League, and that is Anton Ferdinand. One of my favourite defenders on this game, and he was in FIFA 12 as well. He's just so good. 71 pace, 53 dribbling, 72 defending, 80 heading, but the defending and heading seems a lot more, and 48 shooting, which is a lie because I've scored some beast long range shots with him, as you will see later on in the video when I show you the goals compilation at the end. He cost me 2,600. Now our next centre back is Sebastian Bassong from Norwich. Absolute tank. I had him on my non-rare gold team on FIFA 12, but now he's at silver, so he does cost you 31,000 on the PS3. But you can get him for about 24,000. But I wanted him in 4-1-2-1-2, so it costs a lot, obviously. 76 pace, absolute mental for a centre back. 73 defending, which seems high, and 77 heading, which is about right, really. He's just an all-round great player. Now left back we have Alexander Butner from Manchester United. 86 pace, which seems, it does seem like 86, but when I play him on single player, when I'm Man United against like my dad or someone, he absolutely just runs past everyone. He seems so quick. Whereas on Ultimate Team, he does seem very quick, but not as good as he does in single player. But he does his job at left back very well. 73 dribbling, 65 shooting, excellent free kicks. The best free kick taker in this team. I have scored a couple with him. You'll see them at the end as well. 68 defending, 69 heading, which is good, and 61 passing. He cost me about 15k. CDM, we actually have a normal centre midfielder. I didn't think it was worth converting him because I wasn't sure how good he was going to be, but his name is Alejandro Faunin. He plays for QPR. 75 pace, 72 dribbling, 57 shooting, which is right because his shooting isn't great, but I did score one long shot with him. He does have a pretty powerful left foot. 72 defending, 68 heading, 76 passing. He seems to always be there to make the interceptions, and some games he'll boss the midfield and pass it around all the time. Then some games he can be a bit of a letdown, but anyway, he does the job. Now right midfielder, this is our second and only other championship player, Wilfried Zaha from Crystal Palace. Cost me 16,000 in 4-1-2-1-2, but you can get him for a lot cheaper than that. And if you buy him in a right wing instead of a right mid, you can get him for about 5k. 86 pace, 81 dribbling, 60 shooting, which seems higher, and then 59 passing, which seems a bit higher as well. I've scored some great shots with him. He just runs past players. They can't do anything to him. He's just so good. Then left midfielder, back to the Premier League, which we will stay in now, and that is Raheem Sterling. 88 pace, 73 dribbling, 53 shooting, which seems more than that, and 62 passing. Defending and heading doesn't matter. I used to have, as you can see down here, I used to have Townsend. He done just as good a job, but I just bought Sterling just for the squad builder, and I am pretty impressed with him anyway. So I may keep him. 67k he cost me, but he's cheaper in the left wing. Now we have Fabian Delph, I believe his name is. Yep. He plays for Aston Villa. 82 pace, 77 dribbling, 71 shooting, which seems so much higher than that. 71 passing and 55 heading, which seems a lot higher than that as well. On a goal kick, when someone like holds down square, or I think it's maybe B on Xbox, I'm not entirely sure, but when they just clear it, he always seems to head it. If it goes near him, he just heads it back to the strikers and begins an attack. If you have a corner and it's headed away to the edge of the box, he'll head it back in or whatever. He just wins headers all the time, and his long shots are just insane with his left and right foot. He is a left foot player, but his right foot is equally as good. And then on the right hand side in the striker position, we go to Stoke City now, where we have not Spurs. We have Cameron Jerome. He cost me 38,500. He is amazing. Took a few games to settle in. I didn't like him. I thought he was a waste of money, but he's very good. 88 pace, 74 dribbling, 70 shooting, 78 heading. I think the heading's maybe a bit of a lie. He has to be completely unmarked to score a header, it seems, but he does a very good job. I used to have Leroy Lita with him, and Leroy Lita is just a beast as well. Look at his goal scoring record. 34-18, but only because since I've had my other striker, I've been bringing him on as a substitute with like 10 minutes left. But when he was a starting 11 player, he was scoring a lot. And now we have the most expensive player in the team and one of the most expensive silver players on the game. Gabriel Agbonlahor used to be a gold. We all know what happened. He played crap in real life. He's overpowered on FIFA with 93 pace, 74 dribbling, 72 shooting, which seems higher, and 76 heading. Also has 66 passing, which is okay. He cost me 195k, which is the most I've ever played for a player, I believe. I think it is, just out beating. I can't quite remember who it is now, but it slipped out of my mind. But I think the most I spent before was about 170k on FIFA 12. But anyway, there he is. He scored 14 goals in 16 games, but a lot of the time he'll set up Jerome. You just hold down L1 when you pass it and do the little 1-2 return passes, and then just press triangle or Y through and just get him through on goal every time. And one little tip, if you're going to buy Agbonlahor, don't finesse with him. Seriously, just don't. Just power it into the bottom corner or the top corner every time. His shots are so powerful, along with Jerome as well. You'll see it in the goals at the end. But yeah, there's the team. I do have some substitutes, just random bronze and silvers. We've got Lita there. But then we have Lukaku, who cost me 59,500. So he's in there. As a substitute. He's just a bit too slow to start, really. I don't like him. I know it might seem I'm a bit of a pace whore and I just outpace everyone, but it's not all about pace. This team is really good even without the pace. But yeah, there it is. In a few moments, just when I finish rambling on, there will be a goals compilation at the end. I don't normally do that in Squad Builder, but it will be there today. I've scored some great goals, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the goals coming up. Please like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. If I die, baby,